Hey everybody, it's Herb, and I've got something I want to show you today. I've been looking at those wooden magazine loaders for a long time, and I buy bulk ammunition, and I've got a bunch of magazines I always have to fill, and so uh, filling those things by hand get pretty rough. And when you buy those loaders, they can be $300 or more, but when you get the wooden ones, technically they can cost a little less. And I even downloaded some plans, thought I might build one, but the time and effort to do it seemed like too much for me. I haven't been able to squeeze it in. But I recently came across a person who makes one of these things, and he's actually got several versions of them, and the price is just too good to be true. But because the price was so low, I thought, even if it's not that great, I can make it work for that price. And so I decided to go ahead and buy one. Actually, I bought two. I bought a 7.62 by 39 model, and I bought one that does 223 rounds and any round that fits in that cartridge size. So I thought I'd let you see how they work today. All right, so here's the loader right here. As you can see, it's a couple pieces of wood that have been cut and routed and all that kind of thing and put together. I kind of like this design because it looks really smooth in one piece. Some of the other ones I've seen, in fact, there's some plans you can order online that have them, but they've got this weird break right here, and there's two different levels. It just doesn't seem as clean. And but this one looks pretty clean. And basically, the idea is you put your ammunition in here, and then you sort it, and you run it into this channel right here with this stopper. This is a slide stopper and a push bar. I guess primarily it's called a push bar, but basically you load your ammo in here, put your magazine on this side, and when you're ready, you shove all the ammunition into the magazine. That's how it's supposed to work. So let's see if it works that well. Now what I've done is loaded 30 rounds of 7.62 by 39 Wolf steel case into the slot on the loader. And I've got a Korean fairly cheap magazine that I bought at a local gun store for a very low price. It seems very sturdy though. I kind of like it. Every once in a while the springs in them get kind of tight. But I'm going to put the magazine in this hole, and then I'm going to kind of put pressure going this way on it, because in all the videos by the guy who makes these, he mentions, putting something back here to pry it tight or something like that. But I'm going to kind of use my leverage here of my fingers and see how it works. So here it goes. And there we go. 30 rounds of 7.62 by 39 in the magazine. Alright, what I've got here is a Bakelite magazine. I'm putting forward pressure on the magazine in this direction to hold it tight up against the charging block. And here we go. 30 rounds, 7.62 by 39, that fast. What I have here is a Thermold magazine that's it says AK-47, 30 rounds. This is stamped Rock River Arms. I got this with my LAR-47, which, if you don't know, that is an AR-15 with a lower receiver modified in a way that it will accept AK magazines. The gun does fire the 7.62 by 39. So let's see how that works. There we go. Hi everyone, this is Herb. I'm sitting at my workstation trying to wrap this video up, and I decided I probably should do some closing remarks. This loader is from an Etsy shop. The owner is Rob, and his shop is called Pop's Cabinet Shop, and I've got this on this browser window here. He has the AR-15 30 round magazine loader, which I mentioned in my video, but I did not review. He has those, and look at this price, $37. This is unreal. I cannot believe he's selling these for these cheap, but he is. And he also has the AK-47 loader, which I reviewed with you, and it's $40, but still the cheapest I've seen this any other place is $75, $80. So this is significantly cheaper. And as my review shows, it works pretty good. He's got some other cool things too, like there's a tactical lap desk that you can put your laptop on while you're sitting in a chair or something, and these little holes will sensibly vent the heat from it. So anyway, just want to say also that I really like this thing. I cannot believe it costs this cheap of an amount, and it works very, very well. And I just think, for the cost, you guys, if you're looking for one, I would look into Pop's Cabinet Shop and grab a couple.